Hello everybody and welcome back to the finale of Choo-Choo Charles. I thought, it's not a very long game. I reckon we can finish this game off in one more episode, or in this case one more live stream. Got a few things to do, a few things to set up, a few eggs to steal. But then we should be ready to go. It's my hope anyway. Hello Whiskers, how are you today? Okay, could be aware that he could still be around. Let's get back to our train. Our train's in pretty poor health, so we need to sort that out. Let's start moving just as a general precaution. Repair as best as we can. Oh, let's actually stop here, because we've got some other things to do. There's the NPC for the weapon there. I'm more curious about this chappie here, and what they have for me. I'm doing okay, thank you, Whiskers. Hello there, sir. What do you need from me?
The Archivist, in all your radiant glory. Paul entrusted me with a key to one of the mines containing an egg, but before I give it to you, I have to warn you about something. There's an ancient shrine on the island, a pyramid of sorts, with a curious prism located at the top. The prism seems to have been designed for one purpose, to destroy monster eggs. 3 slots are carved into the prism, which perfectly fit the eggs. When fully loaded, a massive beam of energy is emitted, seemingly drawn from the eggs themselves. The mutineers hope this event will lure Charles to a mortal fight as he comes in defense of the eggs. Now for the real warning. Charles has the ability to absorb energy from the burst, strengthening and enraging him. We saw it once before, and he may become even more dangerous this time. However, it's not my place to oppose, despite the danger. So, here's the mine key. Once you have retrieved all the eggs and the key to the shrine, we might just be able to end this hell.
Gotcha. One thing I'm slightly concerned about is that I feel like I'm running out of scrap, and if we keep on going into fights with Charles, it's not going to go very well for us. At last night's meeting, Greg told us about a crazy conspiracy that Warren is trying to use spider trains for world domination. As part of the crew that worked in the temple, I'm far from convinced. While the prison was extracting the life energy from a batch of eggs, Charles attacked us for the first time. Not only did he fight like hell while the eggs were being destroyed, but he nearly doubled in size as he fought, as if he were consuming the energy. His legs grew larger and stronger, while his face grew more distorted, right before our eyes. Those of us who survived could even fathom what we witnessed. That was when Warren hid the eggs and ordered us to protect them. That's when he began evacuating people. That was when everything turned for the worst. I know Warren has plenty of skeletons in his closet, but I can't help thinking he might actually be looking out for us this time. Maybe, maybe not. So there's a mine there. We've also got to do the bridge construction and the north mine. So let's go on a loop. There's still 2 NPCs we haven't really met. Hold on, so there are definitely places we can collect more scrap, should we need to. I'm also just going to have my explosives gun ready to go. We'll loop round. We'll do the mines that we can along the way. So we'll have to go left, then right, then left again. At some point, he's going to catch up to us for another bout. Now, we did die once before. We're going to have to stop the train, because the signal is the other way. Now, I did ambush us at a train signal before. So let's be quick about this. And then we want to go right then left. I don't know going through the hills here. I haven't been on this route yet. Do we want to go left? We don't. We want to go right. This is the full guard tower here. Got a man with a shotgun. Hopefully in some ways that will deter Charles. Let's keep going. So we'll go around to the right here, then we'll loop around to the left and do this next mine. Is he shooting at us? I think he was shooting at us there. Going uphill here, that's interesting. And we want to be going left. Are we going left? Yes, we are. Good. Let's mark our spot. I always don't like it because the time doesn't stop. It always concerns me slightly. Let's stop here. Grab what we can from here in general. Well, I don't want to lose all my scrap if we get ambushed by Charles now. That would be very unfortunate. But scrap is scrap. We tried and failed. By the time we managed to clear the wreckage, everyone had already passed. I'm saddened and truly distraught. I thought of these men like brothers, causing those circumstances to cut deeper than I could have imagined. Oh, don't know the creepy music. Right. Move forward a little bit further. Can we get closer than where we are now? Not really. We're going to have to go on foot to steal this next egg, which I'm not hugely thrilled about. Is there one up here? Because I can't help but notice there's a fire here, which somewhat worries me. Especially as it's raining, it's quite impressive the fire's managed to stay alive. Does Charles attack us when we're in the mines? Probably not. One way to find out. Can't even shut the door behind us. Now we did one of these before, but I can't imagine the mines can get tougher as time goes on. We probably shouldn't run, because I'm not sure what the consequences are of being caught or not. Definitely hear someone whistling. So we need to learn the pattern. No, sorry. Oh my god, you're creepy. Hello. I'm leaving. Don't you worry, sir. I'm on my way. I am trying to be fast. I'm so sorry, sir. I'm so very sorry.
Right there.
Drive.
You better run.
Okay. Guess we're coming back to the mine. He's pretty good at the he's pretty good at seeing things quickly. But we've now got all the signals set up as they should be. I believe. So we can just keep doing this loop between all the mines and all the different jobs we need to do. Charles? That sounded like a Charles noise to me. That sounded like a creepy Charles noise. Is he around? He does usually have a very large red light following him. So we should be able to find that out pretty quickly. Let's just repair our train as best possible. This looks to maybe be the other mine here. I'm just going to leave some of this scrap because if we die I don't want to lose all our potential scrap going forward. You're outside, that's interesting. How are we going to avoid you? Are you going to see us here? Please don't see me. How good is his detection radius? Don't mind me. Go, go, go. Right, he's not too observant, that's good. But I suspect we won't be able to run away as easily as we did before. In this one here. I will take this scrap though, because we're not going to be coming inside the mine very often. Just got to time things correctly, haven't we? Let's go this way. Because this feels relatively safer. Okay, we can't get across there because we need a bridge. Gotcha. So we're going to have to go deeper into the mines here. To steal the relevant egg. Sounds like he's on a loop. We can follow him around. That'd be good. I don't know what that's done. Somewhere safe to hide. I hope. He's coming, I can hear him. Let's hope he's not too observant. Okay. There's the egg. Don't mind me, just heading on my merry old way. Someone that we're leaving. I do not like the creepy cave sounds. We're getting out of here.
Hey, get out of here!
Don't worry, don't mind me. Just seeing the sights.
No one can hear you screaming out here!
Just seeing the sights. I don't know what you're on about, sir. Just seeing the sights.
No visitors allowed!
I know there are no visitors allowed. Don't worry. I'm on my way, sir. Please don't worry.
No one can hear you screaming out here!
Not a problem. Although I feel like Charles is also about to attack. Go, drive.
Beat it!
Leave my train alone, you bastards. There we go. And there's Charles. Hi, buddy. Not great timing, I'm going to be honest. I was already in a bit of a rush trying to get away from them, and now I'll have to deal with Charles. Is he gone? Charles? Okay. We dealt with him. That wasn't too bad. Let's stop here for now. I knew that music, he wouldn't be far away. Right. Let's keep upgrading as best we can. We'll increase our speed a little bit because I think we're going to need it. And we'll try to go get the third egg now. And then any spare scrap we'll use to upgrade and get ourselves ready for our final engagement with Mr. Charles. He fell behind back there, but I don't think we defeated him. I think he might have got stuck on the bridge, and that bought us some time. We'll have to see. But that fight wasn't too bad, all things considered. Hopefully the junctions haven't changed. I don't see why they would have done. Now everything still looks good. Excellent. We'll see if we can get the third egg. As soon as we have the third egg. There he is. He's back again. Nope. There we go. We dealt with him this time. Yeah, we definitely didn't kill him. We definitely just... he definitely fell back of the bridge there. And he then chased after us and caught up to us. Thankfully, we managed to deal with him. This is definitely our strongest weapon in terms of damage, but it obviously is rather slow. We do need to go get this last egg. Then we just need to work on our upgrades. So after that we can maybe go do some side missions. We certainly didn't get all the scrap from that mine that we were just in, but I thought it wasn't really safe to do so. We'll probably stay from Charles for a little while. Let's have another go at this egg. Hopefully the guy that was here before was, I don't know, buggered off somewhere. Probably shouldn't be running, that probably doesn't help my case. This might be the busiest of all the mines though, we just don't know. Because that second mine wasn't too bad to get to. And of course then we've also got to place these eggs. And that might be quite tough. We'll have to see. was around here we got caught last time, I believe. God damn it.
Get him, boys!
You've
I'm
got...
gonna shoot you!
I know you are. You've got great depth perception. Right, back to the train. This mine is proving more troublesome than I had initially thought.
I'm gonna shoot you!
You're gonna shoot me? Whatever. Drive. Leave my train alone. It's fine. We can tank one hit there. That mine is proving very troublesome. We'll have to just keep on looping around, but we'll go do the deconstruction project next. That should be okay. And we can go from there. Do we need every single upgrade? Maybe not. Would it be useful? Almost certainly. Because the more upgraded we are, the more likely our chance of survival. Or at least delaying him long enough to get to this bridge that we're about to go set up. Yes, we got caught again, Whiskers. We seem to be getting caught a lot recently. That mine seems to be extra troublesome for us for whatever reason. Right, so we'll soon be the bridge. I think we can stop here, that's fine. I'm not actually having any, we're not actually, you know, blowing up the bombs just yet. We're just getting the general support struts underway. As I understand it, there is some scrap here, that's good. So that's those bombs placed. Where are we placing the rest? Are we placing them up top? I don't see where we would place them, to be honest. Is it above us? Where do we place these other bombs? Ah, on the other struts. Fine. Place one here. And there. Return to pool. We can return to pool. That's not a problem. He's just down the... I was about to say down the road. Have I tried sneaking? I thought I was sneaking, to be perfectly honest. I was quite surprised he managed to see me from where he was. But we will... We're on a loop, continuous loop to get back there, so we'll just try sneaking again. The first and second mines we had no issues with, really. Scrap, wonderful. Hello, buddy. Are you going to give me scrap? I'd really appreciate it if you did.
That's the tallest and weakest bridge on the island, so if Charles ever crosses it, we can blow him sky high. I'll be on standby to detonate the charges, but it's still up to you to summon and fight him. Here, take this. It's the key to the temple. Once you think you're prepared enough, you can break in and fight the battle of a lifetime.
Any scrap? You know, I'm going to fight Charles. It'd be useful to have the scrap, to be honest, but I guess not. I better not train before he ambushes us. And we'll have another crack at that mine that we seem to have so much trouble with. Yeah, Okay, we're not going to go into the temple until we are ready with all our eggs and our upgrades. Because that would just be silly to do, I think. I don't know if we need this other weapon, to be honest. We're pretty set up with our weapons. So now I'm just focused on the eggs and focused on the other bits of scrap that we inevitably need. If we need more scrap, we can always do some of these alternative or optional NPC quests, because they usually give out scrap for completing them. So it may not be a terrible idea to do that, to be honest. We'll have to have a think about that. Or stay inside, they don't like us here. Yeah, see, he's giving us a chase. It's not a very safe place for us to be honest. Right, I'm determined to get this egg if it kills me. Or preferably if it doesn't kill me, to be perfectly honest. So if we can get this egg, we'll loop round and get all the optional NPCs, get them done, and then we'll pretty much be ready to go. Of course, we've got to sneak in and actually drop off the eggs, and I imagine that will be tough. I imagine that will come with consequences. We'll have to see if we can manage that. Right. Third time's the charm, as they say. I think we can run up to about here. So he just turns around. He doesn't even go around the corner or anything. Fine. Hi. No, no, no.
Where did he come from?
Oh, that's the dead end. Hello. Please leave me alone. That is also a dead end. Ow. We're just going to go on a bit of a run here. Can we just outrun you? We might be able to.
Catch him!
Don't catch him. Can you guys follow me down? Hopefully not.
Shouldn't be here!
I know I shouldn't be here. Out, please let me out of the way. I'm getting frame drops. It's not ideal. There's the egg. We got it. We are leaving. I'm taking that scrap with me. Ow. Ow. Let me out. Let me out. Respawn a train, but have I got the egg? If I've got the egg, I don't need to come back in. If I've got the egg, then it shouldn't matter. I don't really mind if I don't make it through the mine, as long as I've got the egg. Hang on. No, I don't. Right. We're trying this again. So we need to get through the middle of that walkway. Just got to time things a little bit better. Because we don't have any weapons for ourselves, we just have to kind of go for it and hope for the best. Okay, I think now's our time. Go, go, go.
Get him out of here!
Fuck, God damn it. No. Let's see if brute force works this time. Shoot him, quickly. Get down here, go. Ow, that hurt. Shh, they'll never know. Is he going to come all the way down here? No, he's not.
Shouldn't be here!
Oh, okay. Sorry. So sorry, sir. Give me the egg. Give me the egg. Now, how do I get out of here this time?
You wish you never came here!
That's the dead... Maybe that's the dead end. Let's maybe go the other way. There's a chest here. That chest's going to have to wait.
Fast!
Don't mind me.
Who's that?
Hi, buddy. Goodbye.
We got company!
We do indeed have company. Just leave me alone. Where's my train? This is not where my train was.
You better hope you're fast!
I'm not very fast. If Charles ambushes me, this is problematic. Ow. The old smash and grab seems to have worked as long as we can get back to our train without dying to either these guys or Charles.
You better run!
Don't mind me, sir. Just taking in the sights. That's definitely a Charles noise. Drive. Ha! Serves you right, you bastards. Right, let's go meet some NPCs, get some additional scrap to get ourselves set up so we can... speed, I'm not sure if we need as much, but weapon and armor damage we need to be as full as possible, I would say. Although, of course, the slower we are, the easier he can catch up to us. We now have all 3 eggs. Is that going to make Charles more angry? Almost certainly. But that's alright. We just stay with our train. Nothing can possibly go wrong. There is a bit more scrap in that mine we could, in some of these mines we could grab. Why are you counting your eggs before they hatch? Oh, very clever. Do we want to speak to the weapon NPC man? I mean, he's right here. He's on the way. We'll see if this weapon seems worthwhile. It may not be. Always got to keep an eye out on the tracks for any arrival of a train. Let's get off here. Thankfully we don't seem to take any damage from, you know... Ow. Well, we take damage from barbed wire, but not from jumping off our train. Hi there. What do you sell me?
So, the fabled hunter has finally arrived.
Hi, Gertrude.
You know, my late husband built a gun to help fight Charles, but Warren's goons stole the barrels and took them up to their camp. Bob was such a brave man. Much braver than you, I bet. If you take what I have left of the gun and steal back those other parts, you can put it back together to use against Charles. Just do me one favor, will ya? If you do end up using it, name it Bob, in memory of my honey.
Now, where's that? Is that that tower we keep on passing? Yes, it is. Do we want to do a mob cab infiltration, given how the egg hunting just went? Given the egg hunting didn't exactly go spectacularly, I don't know if that's something we want to consider doing. Back to the train. Oh, he's the other way. Hi, buddy. Yeah, we're definitely going to need this extra scrap for sure. I feel like the attacks are increasing in terms of how often they're happening, and that's taken out quite a bit of scrap for us, I would imagine. Yeah, we're only going to have so much scrap to deal with. Oh, we're going the wrong way. Stop. I think we're going the wrong way. Yeah, no, we want to be... We should be safe to reverse, actually. We want to be going down here. I think probably we are just going to do what we can here in terms of... That's a long way away. We're going to do what we can in terms of any NPC quests in the area, and then we're simply going to try and finish this all off, because if his attacks keep on happening, we're only going to have so much scrap to deal with it, and we need our train in good health, I would think, to do the final fight. But we can speak to the NPCs en route. See if that can help us in any way. Because NPCs do generally give a good amount of scrap, and even their buildings do just tend to have a little bit of scrap anyway, so it would make sense to go speak to them. But yeah, if the attacks keep on coming, that's going to be problematic for us. Right, who are you and what do you want? Hopefully nothing too problematic. Hopefully this is a safe mine for us. There's a big building. Hello there. Who are you?
Hey, aren't you the new guy who's come here to work for us?
Yep.
You must be. There's something at the top of these towers that I need. And don't worry, I won't make you work for free. I'm a nice enough guy to pay you. You see, Mr. Warren never told anyone from the mainland about his mining operation here. He never even reported the cave-in. He hasn't paid us since then. Our living quarters are atrocious, and I'm far overqualified for the pay I'm supposed to receive. Top it all off, none of us miners ever received copies of our paperwork. But that doesn't affect my subordinates as much as someone with my status. I'm gonna sue the pants off of Warren once I escape this island, and I need those files to prove that he breached our contract. He keeps all his files at the top of these towers. I could explain how I ascertained this, but I doubt it would make sense to you. Problem is, He erected these towers years before we ever started mining, and now they're falling apart. I could scale them myself, but since you're here, go sniff around for those finds. As a reward, you can have one of my useless pieces of scrap. I bet you'd love to have it.
Okay, I don't know the creepy music, but I'm hoping we're relatively safe here. Are there any enemies inside here? I feel like there might be. It's not going to just be as simple as just climbing in, I would imagine. Do you have a key? Well, there must be a way in. Can't not be a way in, right? Well, we start the climb. Yes, there is quite a bit of scrap here, that's useful. Is this a parkour thing? It feels like a parkour thing. I presume Charles doesn't do parkour, so that's good. Oh, some more paint. Well, I'm not going to say no to that. Although I do like my deep purple colour. Right, let's climb up here. Taking care not to fall, it's a long way down. Just keep an eye out for Charles. I feel like he's getting more intelligent and more aggressive now that we've stolen his eggs. Don't feel like we can make it across there safely, I'll be honest. Ah, let's see what we need to do. There's no way that's the way we're supposed to go, surely. There's no way for us to make it across there. Oh my goodness, we can make it. Granted, we might have just broken our leg to do so. We made it over. Jump! See why this place is so decrepit. Full of people have fallen to their death before they restore anything. Hopefully there's a quicker way down. Okay, return to Ronnie. Jump. Hide. That was definitely a Charles noise. Where is he? I hear him. Or I hear the noise. I hear his music. I don't know where he is. Let's mark our train. How do we get down from here, by the way? Ah. A quicker way down. Good. They must have opened, for some reason this has opened the doors for us. Maybe... Maybe they found a key or something.
You look like a monkey.
Yep, yeah. Give me the scrap. Thank you. No time for pleasantries today, I'm afraid, sir. I'm pretty sure Charles is in the area. I have no wish to hang about. Back to the train. We get on the move. Right, next NPC is there. We're going to have to go around on a little bit of a loop to get to them. That's fine. Let us upgrade our armour. Need a bunch more scrap for anything else. We've got no scrap to repair with at the moment, which is not ideal. Yeah, I definitely feel like the frequency of his attacks are growing. We must definitely have to watch out for that. At some point soon we are just going to have to go for it, I think. Right. We want to be going left of the signal change. Gotcha. Don't like all the creepy noises. Okay, we need to change the signal here. Get off, get off. Damn it. Back. We need to go back a little bit further. And now we should be able to go forward. Good. Do we just miss out this NPC and just go and finish it? We're relatively ready, apart from not having the scrap. I guess we're going to need to go see what their mission is, and if we think it's too complex we can not do it. But I want extra damage and armour for my train. I'm less worried about the speed as an overall thing because I feel like he can catch up regardless. Just gotta keep an ear out for the music, because when the music goes haywire, you know he's on his way. We're turning right here, we don't want to do that. I left that too late. Thankfully we can actually go backwards in this train. Okay, forwards. This NPC is literally on the track, or living next to the track, and it makes sense we at least speak to them and see what they have to say. If anything, they'll have some scrap outside the house that we can use, which wouldn't be a terrible thing. What was the box? Really? Where is it? There it is. Come on, buddy. You coming for me? It's not really the time we needed you to arrive, to be honest. At least this thing actually does a good amount of damage to you. As long as we can target your head. Okay, off he goes. But yeah, the frequency of his attacks are definitely increasing. We're reversing backwards. I think we can afford to do so. He's just attacked us. I don't want to have to loop around the entire route again. I think that'd be silly to route around the entire thing. He's definitely trying to slow us down. As a general rule. I mean, it seems a 5 scrap profit out of that. It's better than nothing, I suppose. That's the big temple there we need to lay the eggs in. Let's make sure we're ready before we do that, though. Right. Let us stop here. Inside this rail yard. Is there any scrap hanging about? Don't see any. And where is the NPC? There's some scrap here. Hello there, sir. Don't mind me, just here to alleviate you with some of your resources, my good man.
Welcome to Aranirum, Archivist Museum person. My apologies. I'm not the best with introductions, but I don't believe either of us are here for socializing. I just so happen to have a little business opportunity, if you're interested. A very special little box of mine is in a rail car in the nearby canyon, but the goons have set up a camp to protect that area, so be careful. Find the blue box and bring it back to me. I'll give you some scraps as payment.
Where is this? That's not too far. I'm willing to give that a go. If the actual means of doing so is relatively simple. I mean, if it's just 1 or 2 goons, that won't be too bad to deal with. Does mean I'm going on foot a long way away from the train, which is my place of safety. But we have just fought Charles. We should have at least a little bit of a grace period to deal with him, I would hope. Plus, I'm sure they'll have some scrap for me, and I do want to upgrade my train further. And given this isn't a proper mine, we may well be able to just find the blue box and run, as we have done before. We'll have to see. Let's come up here, have a quick look-see, as best we can.
No visitors allowed!
Oh, for God's sake. No, don't mind me. Don't mind me, my good man. Just here for your blue box. That's the blue box. Give me the box, thank you. Run away. Oh, that's low on health. No, no, no. No, no, no. Duck and weave. Theodore, I require your assistance. Maybe we get on our train and then we can come back and meet Theodore when it's relatively safe again. Because I presume we're still being chased. Onto the train we go. Are we being chased? I don't think we are. Okay. The extra scrap will be useful. Then I think we just need to get going for the final mission. The longer we take, it's only going to make things more inevitable that we struggle. I've got your blue box, buddy.
That's the exact box I needed. Now take these scraps and skedaddle.
You got it. I'm in no business to hang about. Are we ready? 47 scraps. I want my armour to survive as best possible. I'll have a little bit more scraps to be able to do that. We might be able to pick some up here, but I think it's probably best we go and do this now. He's only going to keep attacking us. Scrap. I saw some scrap in that car. I want it. Okay. I mean, maybe we increase our speed if we have the spare things to do so. I think it's time for us to go and finish this. I think we're going to put one more into speed. What's the best approach to this place? It's going to be this somewhere this way. And I expect to die here a couple of times, so I don't want to lose my scrap really. Fine, we're not coming from this direction then. Back on the train. Right, maybe we don't come from that direction. I feel like the train is a bad idea. Let's try to do this on foot as best we can. Although if Charles ambushes us, we're in a bit of a bad spot. But I've marked our train, so I know how to get back there. So here's the temple. I'm guessing we can't just walk in the front door. We could try walking the front door. Don't actually see anyone for the most part. There's someone up the top. I'm under the impression that it probably doesn't matter if we manage to put the eggs down. It's not really going to matter about whether they see us or not, because I imagine something's going to happen anyway. Go, go, go. We're going to place down these eggs. See if we can take Charles on here.
Step away from the shrine, stranger. You don't know what you're doing. Just put the egg down slowly and lay flat on the ground. You'll hurt far too many people if you follow through with whatever you're planning.
No! No! You fool! You've doomed us all!
Hi, Charles. Yeah, maybe we just run. There's Warren. Oh, our train's here. Someone moved our train for us. Drive. Oh, we moved. We teleported. This isn't going great. And he's getting very, very angry. Hell, Charles, please leave me alone. I don't know where the bridge is, but we need to deal with him. Our train is struggling to keep up. As is our health. Change weapon, change weapon. Oh, we weren't far off. Retry the fight. We weren't far off killing him. Well, the music's playing. Drive. Start with the flamethrower, actually. Slow him down if we can. Well, that's the gun. But it will overheat at some point. Slow him down if we can a little bit. So he teleports. That's interesting. Stop teleporting when I'm about to shoot you. I see the issue about the speed now. We can slow him down, that would be ideal. He's going to kill us again. We actually did better last time. I can see the issue with the speed because he's catching up to us constantly, but he also gets to teleport, so I don't quite see what the best process is for this, to be honest. Drive. Start with our... yeah, start with this. Get some initial chunk damage into him, I would say. Now it's overheated, we pull back. Now pull back. Slow him down as best we can. We need to slow him down as best we can anyway. Now pull back. Oh, he wasn't very happy about that, that's for sure. Oh, hi buddy. That was probably a bad idea. Slow him down. Gotta slow him down. Back, back, back. Come on. Oh, for goodness sake. How do we deal with this, man? I mean, we could go a bit more scrap. I don't really see how that's going to help us. We actually seem to do our best when we just use the grenade launcher, so let's try that. Problem is the grenades also kind of damage us if we're not careful. And the more the train gets damaged, the harder it is to deal with him. But if we get some headshots into his head, that's pretty useful. But the train just takes so much damage, and then that hurts our health. Slow him down as best we can. He's just catching up to us, that's the problem. Back. No. Weirdly, our first attempt was the best. Drive. That wasn't a good start. Slow him down here. And this is going to overheat in a second. I know I need speed, there's not much I can do about it. Back. That's why I'm trying to slow him down as best I can. The problem is when he damages the train, it just slows us down considerably. I can respawn at the train. Does that help us at all? I guess that means I would need to put the eggs back in. Problem is we're kind of running out of scrap to use. Let's go get scrap from this lady. Because I don't see really what other options we have. We need the speed, like you say. Well, we're already at speed 8, damage 9, armor 10. There's not much more we can actually do. Maybe that extra little bit of speed might just make the difference. And then we can summon Charles in again. You know, I can't speed this up much more than I'm already doing, is the only problem I have. But we'll see. Let's see if the extra speed helps us. I mean, what do we need for... We need 24 scrap. So if she doesn't give us 24 scrap, we're in a bit of a pickle, I would say. Because we weren't that far off with our first fight. And if we end up having to fight him again, we're only going to lose scrap from doing so, like I just said. It's really not what I needed. Wow, this fight feels very easy in comparison. I just need to bugger off, really. I do keep on missing my shots. There you go, he's off. But the problem is I've got some scrap to repair, that's fine. I don't know where I picked up that scrap from, I don't think I had it before. But this is our last NPC quest we can do apart from the weapons one. I don't think I want to do another mob infiltration. I don't think that's a wise decision to do. Let's hope this extra bit of speed, if we can get it, will give us the edge that we need to do this. We want to turn... We don't want to turn left here. Stop, 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 stop. Reverse backwards. We want to go right. Because then we're going in the right the direction we need to be going. So there we go. Change direction, and then we want to be going left at the next signal. Is that box shut? I think it is. There's some scrap. Maybe the scrap respawns. Or maybe I just missed this, but I don't feel like I would have done. I think I've already read this. Okay, so we want to be turning left here, which we are. Good. And let's stop here. Hopefully he doesn't come in ambush. Well, I don't know what the correct way into this little place is. It's going to actually be from further up, isn't it? So let's get back on our train. How much scrap have we got now to work with? 5. Hardly spectacular, but it might do the job. We'll get the scrap from Sasha and then we'll loop around and try finish it again. Granted, we didn't pick up all the scraps from the mines because we just kind of ran through them, hoping for the best, but that's alright. Sasha only needs us to find the Slenderman pages, so we can probably do that. And it looks like she's got some scrap hanging about as well. Don't like that music. Oh, what the bloody hell is that? Oh, it actually is the Slenderman pages. I was joking. Found 4 of them so far. No! No, no, no. Bugger off. Leave me in peace. Ugh. All this for some sodding scrap. Leave me alone. If I leave, do I have to do this all again? There's 7. I need 1 more. One more, then I can leave this place. I can hear you behind me. Where's the last page, buddy? Is it over here? I really find this more horrifying than the bloody Charles trainers. Where's this last page? Just don't look behind me, right? That's all I need to do. You up here? One more page. I see you over there. Come on, you must be around here somewhere. I'm trying to follow the lights. The lights seem to generally have pages attached to them. Oh, it's got to be around here somewhere. Is there anyone I'm missing, I wonder? There it is. I see it. There you go, you bastard. Return to Sasha. Get as much scrap as we can. Hope we don't encounter Charles again before the temple. Otherwise that could be problematic for us. Right, return to Sasha. Give her pages and hopefully that's enough to give us a little bit of a speed boost to deal with Charles. Because the damage I can do over time, but the speed is problematic to say the least. Hopefully you're giving me a lot of scrap for this, madam, because that was mildly terrifying.
Thanks for bringing me those papers.
You're welcome.
Here are some scraps for your help.
How much scrap? Well, let's go back to the train and find out, shall we? Is it enough to speed up our train just that little bit? 50 scraps. Oh, we need 2 more. Do you have 2 more scrap anywhere, madam? Because if you do, I'll get my speed upgraded fully. There we go, that'll do. She gave half scrap. Do I upgrade my damage? I think I upgrade my speed fully. Damage is arguably less important because we're going to be killing him via the bridge fall anyway. So we don't necessarily need. We don't necessarily need to do this via actual damage. We need to do this via delaying him long enough. I think that's probably the best we can do. We've used pretty much all our scrap now. Please don't attack me before I get to the temple. Once I get to the temple, that's fine. I never get off the signal in time. Right, let's go back. Signal should change over. And we're going to get ourselves ready for another attempt here. I feel like now we're in a much better spot with 2 more levels of speed. Two more levels of speed, I'm hoping that'll be okay. Here's the temple. Let's just make sure we are outside. It's close enough. They moved the train for us anyway, to be honest. And I don't want to hang around for Charles to attack again before we're ready for him. Hello, didn't see you before. I think you're on a much wider loop, that's fine. Don't mind me. Hide underneath here. I can always just run in and trigger the cutscene. I don't see what they can do about it. Okay, let's try this again. I'm a terrible shot. Just trying to place my shots a little bit more, to be honest. This must be exceptionally loud. Let me turn this down. Probably can't hear a word I'm saying. Just gonna place the headshots. Although our dear old train is having a bad time of it. Okay, we can't use the grenades anymore. Slow them down as best we can. No. Okay. I still think we can make this work, though. We've got more speed. Should work in our favour. Maybe we need to keep repairing halfway through, but we don't have the scrap for it. Start with our gun, maybe. Just keep on firing. Just need to slow him down. Oh, he's not very happy about that. Slow him down, slow him down. Our gun's still overheating. Oh, come on. We were doing well. I didn't mean to respawn the train. I'm determined to kill him somehow. Maybe the gun is the way forward. It does overheat constantly. Slow them down. Where is he? I don't even know where he is. There he is. I still don't know where he goes. There he is. He's attacking everyone else by the looks of things. And us as well. No, Charles, please. Damn. We will get there. We'll find a way to defeat this damn train if it kills me. Maybe we can just use the flamethrower, because that slows him down, right? We don't need to kill him. We just need to get him to slow down, that's all. And the more he slows down, the quicker we can make progress. This might be the way forward. Because if he's constantly slowed down, he can't catch up to us as much. This feels like it's working a lot better. Because by the time the gun cools down, usually he's only just getting back to us then. Unless we miss our shots. This feels like it's working better. Granted, he's still attacking the train, but it feels like less so. Who knew spider trains don't like fire? This is definitely working better. Our speed is keeping up with him. If we can burn him, that's working. Okay, let's keep on attacking him here. I really hope you can hear me okay. I apologise if not. I know this is quite loud. We're getting there. Our train's taking a battering, but we're getting there. Hopefully we'll be at the bridge soon. You can hear it, good. Where is he? There he is. Come on, we're so nearly there. We are so nearly there. No, Charles, that was mean. Right. Lots of fire. Mix in a couple of grenades when we can, and that should do it. Good thing we're not playing this on hardcore mode where we only get one life. If we only got one life, that would be bad. We want the bug spray. That's the one. Yeah, we could probably mix in a grenade or two every now and then. No riskers. See you in a sec. Take this bastard out, come on. Just gotta keep him at arm's length as best possible. Right, now we can probably get a grenade in if we're lucky. We missed, that's unfortunate. Slow him down. Gotta keep focusing on his face. As best possible anyway. Well, that was cruel. He teleported and we missed him. Got to aim at his face. Right, let's see if we can get a grenade in. There we go, that's probably good. That's the bug spray now. Got to keep him at a distance. Hi, buddy. It's definitely getting quicker. And our train is suffering. And so are we. Oh, come on. Where is he? He keeps teleporting. I can't see what I'm doing. The bloody hell is going on? Right, guns, 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 guns. Shucks, we were so close. We were so close. Maybe we need to do more damage up front and then slow them down. That might be a better way of doing things. Right, drive. Because this gun takes ages to stop overheating. Okay. He's doing some good damage to our train already, which is problematic. This is definitely isn't the run we need here. Burn him as best we can. Hi, buddy. Just keep burning you as best we can. Ah, this is not the one. Nope. No luck there. I'm determined to kill this beast if it takes all bloody night. Just trying to get a few big hits in initially. Then switch over to the bug sprayer to slow him down. Problem, sometimes he teleports while we're shooting him and then our gun overloads, which is annoying. There he is. Get him. At least the fire keeps burning him, so we're doing passive damage as well. There he is. Our train is suffering again. Perhaps because we don't have enough scrap to repair. That's what's causing a lot of the issues. And now our train is so slow, we're not going to move. Come on. Please, take him out. We're so close, we're just not close enough. We're trying everything we can here, but it's just not enough, I don't think. It's unfortunate, really. Well, I think we will call things there. I think today Choo-Choo Charles has got the better off for us. I think he's won the day. Because we've tried many a time to defeat Charles without success. And we could keep trying. And I'm sure eventually we would manage it, but you know, I would hope that at speed level 10, armor level 10 and damage level 9 we would be able to do so. Maybe we're not fighting him as we should. And, you know, without being able to repair our health halfway through, I'm sure that's causes some problems as well. But I think we'll call things there for Choo-Choo Charles. You get the idea. It's a very interesting concept for a train game, and a horror game actually, and one that I greatly admire. It's not a particularly complicated or long game for that matter. I mean, that's the final boss I've been fighting. We just haven't been successful this time. That happens in games. You don't always win, and that's okay. But I want to thank you so much for enjoying this little mini-series, watching it here with me, either live or on video on demand afterwards, and we will be streaming other games very soon indeed. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.